This is definitely not a how-to video. This is more of a what to do when you didn't follow the how-to videos. So if you follow our channel, you know our videos are usually about our house build here, but you also may have picked up on that we live in a camper while we've been building. This experience has had its ups and downs. We've had a little bit of an issue lately that we actually couldn't find a lot on YouTube as we were searching it, so we thought we'd share it with you. There's lots and lots of videos out there teaching you how to winterize your camper, and this video is about what happens when it is not fully winterized and things freeze up. Here recently, we had a really bad winter storm come through. We actually left for the holidays to stay with family about 20 minutes away, and we were back and forth checking on things. The heaters we put in the camper did not keep it warm enough, and unfortunately, we forgot to drain the lines before the freeze hit. Now where we live, we normally don't have too many freeze issues. We do have a hose that doesn't have a heater on it, so a lot of times the water coming to the camper gets frozen, but we haven't had an issue with things getting frozen inside the camper. We did close off the well, we did use antifreeze and everything, but because that temperature inside the camper just got too cold, even with a few heaters, that's where our problem came in. We found this out because as things were thawing out, I was trying to get the hose working, a bunch of water just came out this back bottom side of the camper, which is never a good sign. So Ryan's gonna walk you through some of the stuff we fixed. I apologize, a lot of the actual footage of the first things happening we don't have because it was just in the moment, and actually I think at one point he was fixing it while all of our kids were asleep in the same room. So we didn't get video of a lot of the early things, but we'll show you some of the stuff we fixed and how we finally got some water back.
The first culprit was this filter here. The whole bottom was blown out of it, so it was spitting water everywhere, so we got a new filter. However, the new filter has 3/8 fittings, so we had to do all kinds of adapter work to get it from our 1/2-inch PEX to 3/8 females on either side. So we got that fixed, turned the water on, and then we realized that the pump, the water pump, 12-volt pump, had a crack in it too somewhere. It was leaking. So we pulled the pump and we just bypassed it all together and connected the hoses directly to each other. That fixed that. However, that created a new issue of water constantly flowing to the, I forget what you call it, the water tank. The holding tank, yeah, if you're boondocking. It was going in actually the wrong way. So technically it wasn't leaking, but I didn't want to find out what was going to happen when that thing fills up and we can't turn it off. So it was just free flowing, filling that thing up. So we had to get a pump because I guess that acts as a doorway. Even when you're not using the pump, it acts as a valve, prevents water from freely flowing to that tank. Got the pump on today, turned everything on and realized that the toilet was leaking now. The valve going to the toilet had a small crack in it, so that's where we're at now. We just put a valve on the toilet PEX.
So wait, tell me about the fancy water jug over here.
I don't know, that was just
that was a loose hose.
It's just a loose hose, so didn't really want to see a bunch of, yeah, there's all kinds of bypasses and loops in here that I just don't want to fool with right now, so. One day, I won't have to smell raw sewage. It'd be nice.
Well, you do still have kids, so. While Ryan's working on the camper leak, I'm in here troubleshooting, trying to figure out why our washer won't fill up. So I'm going through all the videos, troubleshooting and trying to figure out what's going on. We just have water issues, apparently.
No!
Alright, turn it off. Alright, go ahead. Alright, go ahead and turn it off.
Alright, so we're pretty sure we need a new valve in the back of the toilet. But for now, we're just going to put a stopper to... That's the official name, right? The stopper?
Stopper.
The stopper.
Stopper handle part.
So we can just turn the water off at this valve and test everything else.
Now we're playing the game, What's Leaking Next?
Alright, I think we're good.
We didn't need to sell this thing.
Alright, you beast. Come on. Done.
Nothing else leaking that we know of?
We know of.
No.
That's the key.
So the lesson of today's video is watch all of the videos teaching you how to winterize your camper and actually do them, and drain your lines when it freezes. Especially when it freezes that bad and you're not there to make sure the camper stays warm enough.